Hey y'all, so today is day, I think 17 post-op for me. And y'all, it's almost fucking time for me to go home. I am so homesick. I'm so ready to go home. But I did want to give myself a time to heal properly. I'm trying to set this up. Hold on. Yeah, I wanted to give myself a chance to heal properly before I started going and getting back on a plane. And so I will say this, y'all, the swelling has gone down significantly and I'm scratching my ass. I shouldn't be scratching my ass, but I'm scratching my ass. My ass itches every night. And so I'm probably gonna take antihistamine and go my ass to sleep because I am really scratching my ass, like really. And so as far as the itches go, I don't itch where I got lipo. I itch where I got fat transfer. And so my hips and my butt, oh my God, I itch so much. And so I ordered some Staples Sangria, and it should be going to my house because I should be going home in a couple of days. I've been counting down the days to go home, y'all. I swear to God. Okay, let me quit itching. Stop itching. Stop scratching. Okay, so I'm gonna try to give you guys a view of my body. This is day 17. Okay, so this is where I am in the faja. This is the Alexanders. I don't know if I told y'all how much I hated this faja a few days ago. Yeah, so my itch right here, y'all. But I absolutely hated this faja when I first got it. I'm talking about this faja hurt me. It dug in my hips. I'm gonna show you. When I first got it, it dug so deep right here. Like it still digs a little bit, but it was so deep on my freshly swollen skin, and it just dug all the way around. I was like, oh my God, it hurt, and it was so tight around my cooch. It like literally had my cooch in a chokehold to where I had really bad swelling in my vagina area. It was tight as shit, and I was like, take this off of me. I hate it. I'm never putting it back on. So I went to Casa Colombia and I got another faja. And now that one's too big and this one's just right. So a lot of the swelling, when you first have surgery, you're so inflamed, you're swollen every fucking where. You're swollen, you're sore, you're stiff. And so now, you know, it's been a few weeks. It's been 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. And so now a lot of the swelling has gone down. Like my skin feels a little bit more normal. It still doesn't feel like my skin completely, but it feels more normal. I don't have that big, remember when I had that big area of fluid just sitting here? It's not there anymore. It's still a little swollen, but that big area that it was a whole bunch of fluid that was just sitting here at the back of my back, just sitting there. And she would have to take a needle and aspirate and drain all of that out. And so now she's not even draining me anymore because I don't have that fluid. I noticed that the hardness, I had hardness in this arm where I had the lipo because you do swell up and the swelling gets hard, and that's all gone. So this is softer now. There's a little bit can be worked out. But with a few more massages, that little bit will be worked out. But that's all gone. My stomach, the swelling in my stomach has gotten significantly lower. And so some of this is fat, y'all, because like I said, I went in at a 37 BMI. And so a lot of that swelling is gone. And so when it first started going, I was looking at my booty and I was like, hope I don't have no chicken butt because this is how my butt looks from the back. side. And the other side. And so I was a little worried. I was a little worried about how my butt was gonna look, y'all. And so this is how my face looks with the chin light bow. And I will say that I think that it does look a little bit more defined here. My husband's like, you still look like you. You look like you. And so, but I have to massage that because you can see the little areas where the cannula went in. And so that's my scar where my chin light bow. You can't really see it unless you're looking for it. And the rest of that discoloration is from hair. But I get laser hair removal in the States. And so I did notice that as the swelling goes down, you know, my jaw is a little bit more defined. Not a whole lot. I mean, it's not a huge difference, but I like the little subtle, I like the subtle changes. And so y'all, let me tell you, I don't see myself going through this again. Whatever body that I have after this round, I think it's gonna be my last one. Now, I do plan on getting breasts, and if you have followed me from like some of my followers, some of the people who are watching this, y'all have been with me from the beginning. Like when I started this YouTube channel back in like 2010, 2009, 2010, and y'all have been with me from the beginning. And the one thing that I've always said that I wanted done was my breast. The other stuff, it was like I had a classmate who got some work done and she looks really good. And then my husband's ex-wife, she got some work done and she looked good. And I was like, where did you go? And you know, what is your experience? We get along. I don't have unnecessary beef with people. And so like my husband's ex-wife, she comes to our functions and everything because we share kids. So when you hear me say my children or my grandchildren, we share grandchildren because even though I didn't birth my kids, those are my kids. And that's their mama, you know. So that's how it is. We have a blended family. But yeah, but she looks really good. And that's what I said I want. I want to look like me with a little pizzazz. And I think that my doctor gave me that. I'll show y'all one more time. I think he gave me that. I look like me with a little pizzazz. But y'all, my battery's going dead. Let me go ahead and end this video. And I will talk to you guys later. We're going to go to the beach, so I'm going to try to get some footage at the beach.